Okay, guys, there's something else that's been going on I haven't told you about. Okay, so this is how it started. I'm gonna just give it to you the whole thing. My name is Bunny Goddess 33. Welcome to my insanity. This is one of my, it was an accidental concept. So I had all of these, oh, that's fun. I had all of these paint chips, right? And I was gonna just use them in a normal way, like I was gonna do a color concept, right? I was so excited. Then I can't help being a writer. They all have these cool words on them. So what happened was I ended up categorizing the words into categories and making categories to make into concept books using the things as sort of poetry guides that are not really poetry. That's what happened. I was trying to be, easy, and I couldn't be. So what's happened now is I have also, so first I did my initial sort, then you were with me together for the sticker book, the sticker sort. So now I also have stickers that have to be sorted into these concepts, and then I would like to start the concepts. I'm starting with this book, and this is our intro page. I don't really know that that's canon, you might say, but it is for right now. These are the categories that we have moved things into, and here, bear with me, you can see there's all the envelopes have a concept. So we started with academy, a cafe, shop, a forest, a desert, an ocean, gardens, and spiritual things. This is the order we will go in, and it's going to stay here until we're finished so that we don't mess it up. But basically, first we have to sort all of our goods into here, and then we're just going to get cracking, man. We can't, sit here all our life waiting to do this stuff. So this is my plan right now. We're going to just freaking go for it. It's basically the deal. So let's do that. Okay, so first we have to sort. This is not a thing for this right now. Okay. I'm going to leave this. Okay, so this is clearly desert. This is, that should be maybe, what are our categories? I'm gonna forget already. That's gonna be gardens. Okay, maybe we should be nice to ourselves and put them in, do the job once, as my uncle says. So let's spread these out so we can actually see them. To navigate the maze load is the garden chateau. Spiritual journey we'll put here. This is clearly the ocean. So see, some of them have big pieces, some of them have small pieces. This is the desert. Where's my dude? And then we have the shop and the forest. Okay, so this is gonna go here. I have no idea what this looks like for you, but it's actually really great for me. See? Now I can see them all. I'm sorry that you can't see everything at the same time. Okay, we're gonna do this nice and easy. So we're at, okay, so part of this that only I know that I already didn't explain to you is that the desert is also sort of the Wild West. So anything that feels a little Western is going in that desert Western feeling. Okay, this is clearly the chateau / gardens. Gardens of the chateau, you might say. This is clearly a forest. I really have no idea how this project is going to evolve, and I'm trying to just let it happen. Because it got so wildly more complicated than I wanted to so quickly that I just, this is a desert. I truly just don't know how it's going to end up. Academy. Chateau. Oh, gardens. Yes. This is also chateau. So I have no idea what this is going to be. I'm just going to let it happen is what I'm trying to tell you. It could also be gardens. I think we're going to do gardens on that one. And we'll do one of these in forest and one of these in gardens because everyone gets birds. This is also going to be garden because it feels a little homey. I don't know that we really want to use this in garden, but I guess we could. Sticking with garden on that. Maybe we'll move that to spirituality. We'll see how we feel. This is not for this project, friends. This is for this. Oh, wait. No, it is for this project. This is for Academy. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. This is for Academy also. This is not for that. This is not for that. These are for that. This is a forest. This is for this vibe. These are blank. That's fun. And this is for chateau. Okay. So then we have these guys. This we wanted to put into spirituality. This is Goldenrod tea is also going to be spirituality. We've got to have some tea in our spirituality. Carmel Woods is a forest. Donegal Tweed is going to be, you know, forest is honestly sort of also Scottish to me. Like, I've been putting things, these are things that only I would know. There's a specific Scottish feeling over there. And rye, we're going to go with, oh, actually rye is going to be a cafe, obviously. So now we're going to put them back in order because they weren't in order to begin with. Let's be real. So our order is right here. We're doing at the bottom, it's going to be spirituality, cafe, nope, spirituality, gardens, ocean, desert, forest, shop, cafe, come on, academy. Now, there is a rough ascension concept to this. Oh man, I meant to put these in forest. Where is it? Forest, ocean, forest, desert, ocean, desert. Where are you? Ocean, forest, desert, excuse me, shop, cafe, forest, desert, ocean. Oh, it's right, freaking, what, I wanted the forest. Oh my god. Forest. There we go. Okay, now this is done. All right. I don't know what we're doing with this yellow piece yet. We might do something, we might do nothing. And this is not for that. All right, so the concept here is you start at school, you might get your part-time job. The forest is a metaphor for, like, you know, getting into your trouble in your early 20s, late 20s is the desert, and then the ocean is your early 30s, and then the concept here with the Chateau Gardens is like your home, established, and spirituality. Now, I say "your" this whole time as if someone else would relate to this. Obviously, this is very, this is a bunny concept, but I have never worked, well, I have worked in a cafe, but not on purpose. It was just at the bookstore. You know, I didn't like go to work in a cafe. Anyway, we're gonna just do this, which is a little terrifying to me. Hilarious that it's terrifying because, as you all freaking know, I just want, truly, to work on my perfectionism. So the fact that it terrifies me to do this, when that's literally what I'm here working on, doesn't stop being funny to me. Now, I am going to fold this in. Am I going to fold? Oh, I was going to fold this in with glue. But actually, if you look at it, I don't think that I should. It's not that far over. Oh, I had plans. It's fine. I'll have to add an edge later anyway, probably. I love this combo. We're not even going to question. We're just going to do this right immediately. I think we're also about to find out that I'm almost out of this glue tape. There might be more over there, but I'm genuinely not sure. So we might be switching to the glue stick. I don't even know if I really want to make any of this temporary. I might actually want to just crack on with glue. So we'll see how Bunny feels after we finish this glue tape, which is like any freaking second. This is all available for interesting things to happen, but I'm not ready for any of that yet. So we're starting with a combination of all of the vibes. So there's Midnight Bayou, which didn't fit anywhere, Deep Twilight Blue that didn't fit anywhere, Sun-Dried Tomato, Dark Night. I felt like this was a good cultural, like, I don't know, some kind of representation for me here. I don't know if cultural is the thing. All right, so now, weirdly, we're gonna have to like assess our materials because we haven't actually done that yet. We've just finished gathering them right now. This is a weird process even for me. We're gonna discover together how we're doing this. So we started obviously with these. Okay, I want this up here to begin with. And this is an interesting also opener. Do you know, a part of me wants to remove, you know, wants to remove that stripe, but does it really matter on white paper, I argue? It won't be as clean a line if I cut it, we all know it, and it's like fine. So I'm gonna sit with that for a minute. Now, I wanna go through these words, and I think probably my general, I'm just making this up, I think what I'm gonna maybe try to do is, oh my god, is that too freaking perfect? Where's my scissors? Pull up your favorite chair with her on the chair. Glorious. I think I'm going to try to leave a big area in the middle for the words. or for the colors rather, and let the colors kind of guide the images. I also am very aware that we have a huge gap in like how many materials each thing has. I'm just gonna go with it and leave spaces where it feels right to leave spaces, but I'm not gonna force spaces where I don't want them. That's sort of my decision. Okay, so all of this we're gonna keep together to the side for now while we really quick. Okay, so also what we have is this stuff here. School, math stuff, a report card sticker, history, field trips. This is all very basic for like a basic thing, and we'll see. I think probably school days we're gonna keep because this is supposed to have an academy feel, so probably that'll go up top here somewhere. But let's see what we've got already. Okay, patch of blue, pearl essence. I don't know about pearl essence. I think this is actually supposed to be in spirituality. It doesn't feel good here at all. Celebration blue feels good. Ambitious is something you go in with. The Wilmington tan. I don't know why that would be here. We're gonna put that to the side for a second. Again, I haven't thought about this. Oppression cadet. Beautiful. Retro colonial blue. What is this doing here? What were we thinking there? The cobalt cannon. Somehow this goes together with me with the ambitious Prussian cadet. Do you see what I'm saying? Like this could lead the way, and then I'm sure we'll come back later to do other things. You know what I mean? Okay, prism white maybe. Academy gray seems essential. Celebration blue. I will clean all of these up before I put them down. Then we have our baritone, our shy violet, and a winsome rose. Now there's a love triangle to cause problems. Okay. Classical violet. Oh, this is how we're gonna do it. This is a pair. Yes, this is a pair. Then we have, let's see. Prism white and eminent purple. Intellectual plum with a patch of blue. Okay, blue endeavor. And storm cloud. So none of these are from the same thing. All right, do I want a third page with what I have? I think so. We want to set the tone properly. First we gotta cut these down so we can just place them when we're ready. I don't want to be like scrambling on this the whole time we're doing this, so like that's fine. If all we get done today is academy, I will feel good about it. So I'm just being realistic with my like level of kind of not preparedness here. I don't really like have a plan, you know, as I've said a million times. So if this is like enough to get, like sometimes I just have to sit on it. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see. Maybe, I don't know which way it'll go until we get there. So let's see what we got. I think we're gonna already want a third page. I'm trying to think how we're gonna move the words meaning wise with the images we've chosen so far. Like I don't think we have a lot of overlap. Word wise, like I have no teacher. Do you know what I mean? So like it's just a vibe, which I'm interested in also, and I don't want it to be too literal either. We're supposed to be in conceptual places. So okay. All right, these are now all set. I think the Donegal tweed was here, but I moved it, didn't I? Now that I think about it, I think I was thinking professor. Did I put that in the forest? Because I was thinking Scotland. I think that's exactly what happened. I want it back. I want my professor back. Yeah. Because that I could put with Donegal tweed, and that one I would feel good about. Okay. This I will put with a professor. All right, so first this was all instantaneous. So things that were obvious and first we're gonna do right away. Oh my God, we're already out of our glue stick. God damn it. I don't believe you. Just keep working. Oh, oh, I asked it to keep working and it kept working. Just gotta ask for what you want, guys. You know? Oh, it might mean it this time. Okay, we're gonna just put it up tight to the top. Okay, Academy Gray has to go first with Celebration Blue. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna just go across the bottoms of the, oh, come on, did I really end it? Is it really over? Yes, it's really over this time. All right, we're gonna just go for the gold here with Elmer's glue. We're just gonna go along the bottom. Because I have no idea how I want to use any of this yet, so I don't want to over glue. I don't know, like, if I'm gonna want to put things in between or whatever. Like, I can always add more glue later. Okay, I like, this feels more, okay, what do I want next? Do I want to leave just that? Like, how much space? This goes together clearly. I want to keep this lady here. All right, which color do I like better? Okay, Donegal Tweed with a Shy Violet. Winsome Rose can definitely be forest if we need, I mean, you know. And then I kind of like both Eminent Purple and this for, well, I like that for that, and then I like this for that. So that's my choice there. Okay. I want these two together here. So now we have room in between for fun, whatever that means to me in the future. This is going on the next page. That has to be the next page. We're gonna keep Shy Violet and Donegal Blue together, and then these two, and I think that I will put Stormcloud and Blue Endeavor here together also. And then this will also be the next page. Perfect. I feel good about all of this. I'm just gonna try to sort of underglue everything a little bit just in case. I'm so like addicted to this ability to change things in the other ones I've been working on. So see, but if you don't put enough, it won't stay at all. But I don't want to be super impermanent. I just want to, I'm in between on this one because I don't know exactly what I'm gonna want. Okay, so how do we want to arrange these colors? Let's do that. We're just gonna go again on the sides in case we want to tuck something into this. I don't really know. I think this really works already because this blackboard is actually a little purple. It's actually a lot of purple when you see it next to the Shy Violet, so I think that's actually gonna work for me. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna have the Blue Endeavor overdoing the Stormcloud here. Okay, these are not patched down. Why did that happen? Yeah, it's actually, I forget how heavy this paper is. So like you actually do, the paper it's on is heavy and the paper we're putting on it is heavy. So you do actually have to put a bunch of glue down. It's good that we moved to glue. All right, let's see. How does that stay? It should be fine. All right, that's part one. Now we have to do this first. We've got back to school inspiration, which I sort of hate how much this is taking out. Let's get tight on this guy. I'll be interested to see how many concepts fit in this book, and I think I probably already know the next book we're going into, because as you know, we've already made quite a few, and I know there's one over there that's very unusual that we could maybe probably use for this. I'm doing this to my edges like I don't know. I have like an actual edging thing in the other room, but come on. God. Back to school inspiration. Oh wait, we wanted to put a school days on this page. Do we still have room for that? Actually, I think we could put it out right here to cover, yes. Yes, I love that. Just enough. Just enough. Let's see, what else can we do here? Cute. Blue Endeavor. Let's just put homework down here. Because I do want a strong school vibe on this first page. So that it's clear where we are and what these are vibing around. All right, that's as much as I can do there. Okay, now we have back to school. I'd like to do, this goes in the garbage. Back to school inspiration. Let's put a science. Yeah, and I think we're maybe just gonna leave it at that on this page because that's already enough school. I don't know, man. We are making this shit right up. Making it up. Okay, we wanted, there's no music on this one, unfortunately. This is actually weird what we've done here, and I'm not gonna panic about it, but, okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this on this page, and we're gonna fit everything else on this page that we want to do. So let's get this set up the way we want it. Let's take this edge off. Okay, so here we have baritone. No, it's fine. There's nothing in it. And then we have the classical. Love it. Do I like it like that, or do I like it like that? I like it like that. Cool. All right. And then we want to fit, actually. All right, then this is a lot. This is a lot of opinions on this page. Let's take science off. Ooh, can we take science off? We might have to be. We might be. That's a good stick on that sticker. Good to know. I think we're gonna have to save this for a different project. Harry Potter has so much energy in it. Kind of love that. Because, okay, we are definitely gonna pick that for a different project. If we put it there, how are we gonna put it here? Where's it gonna go? You know, it doesn't really make sense. That makes way more sense on this side. I kind of love it when I pick a material and then it doesn't work out at all. And it's like, oh, I really liked it though. Like I picked it. Where is it gonna end up? You know, it's an interesting mystery for Benny. All right, this is the garbage. This we're gonna keep. And then here, we're gonna leave some room. Wait, we're gonna put, hold on, I had an idea. I wanted to put math in one corner. We're gonna put math down here and history up here. And we're doing this because This says Ambition Prussian Cobalt Cannon. Candidate. I can't. Oh, okay. Cadet. Ambitious Prussian cadet with cannons. So I'm imagining somebody going to school to become an officer, and for that you need both math and history. Come on. I put a ton of glue down. You really should not be giving me this kind of trouble. It was a lot of glue. I was actually worried it was too much glue, and now you're still giving me all this trouble. Okay. I've left the bottoms unglued so that we can slide something under if we want to. We are now done with our Academy stuff, are we not? We are. Boom! Interesting. Okay, here's our, we're putting this to the side now. And this is leftover material. Okay, here's our list of who goes next. We're gonna put that here where we can see it. Is Shopping Cafe. I have no idea, just like no idea quite. Oh my God, can you not see me? Have I moved like 5 times? I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my God. Okay, well, you didn't come here for the technical perfection. Okay, so we have a big one here. I love this as a big, like, coming into the world moment. We're gonna leave it literally right there, and then let's, same process again. I think we're gonna stop after this one because probably it will be dinner time. Yes, so first let's trim. Now here we have a shop and a cafe. So one of these has to be the menu of just stuff, because a lot of it is just food related. But maybe, depending on how insane I become, maybe we'll do meals instead of just menu. We'll have to go through, but first we are trimming. Well, maybe we read while we trim. Toasted nutmeg. The one before this was peanut butter. Awning red is another one, which I want right here on the front page, I think, just like that. This one is ground nutmeg, Turkish brown. I was thinking coffee there. Almond toast. This is chocolate curl. Yeah, I think we could put together some interesting menu items with this. I think some of them will have to be a recipe, and some of them will be meals, and some of them will be a menu. Light mousse, like light mocha rather. I'm sorry, it's light mocha. But if we had a light mousse, it'd be like light mousse with a chocolate swirl. Would be a great chocolate curl rather. Would be a great menu item. Okay, light mocha. Mochaccino. Fudge truffle with a chocolate curl. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see how I'm saying? Okay. A warm brownie, right, like warm brownie mochaccino. Crispy ginger snap. I love that this is a color and they make a texture comment. Apple crisp, what up? Top menu item for Bunny, all-time favorite. Standard dessert, if you're with your family at a restaurant and we're getting dessert, if there is an apple on the menu, Bunny's getting it. This is Taste of Berry. Plum swirl. Oh, that sounds delicious when you think about it as a food. Mineral water, that's a menu item. This is Blue Mystery. Why is this at the, I guess that must be a character at the cafe. I'm not like against it, but it's not food. Actually, we're gonna make a not food section. This is not food. Okay, berry cream. Creamy orange. A brioche. I haven't seen any meat yet. I might have pictures of meat, maybe. Cafe latte, midday mocha. Yeah, we're just gonna make adorable combinations. Warm caramel, dark truffle. Oh, second plum swirl. So we're gonna have 2 plum swirls. Rye is on the menu. So only a few of these can be like menu items. Summer heat, very funny. And then we have some cafe pictures. Delightful. Let's garbage all of this. That's right, I said garbage it. I made it a verb. That happened. This has all now been garbaged. That's what I said. I love all of these vibes. This is cool. This feels less, though, like a cafe. This is clearly in a home. So while it's interesting, I don't see how that's helping me. I'm also not totally against it, though. Wow, you're really indecisive today, huh? Oh, it's bad. It's bad. Let's put that on the front. We are going to keep these images for another day. That's not what's going on in here. Okay. All right, let's start where we know we want. These guys are menu items. This is a menu item. The plum swirl is a menu item. Brioche. Fudge truffle. Almond toast. Mineral water. Warm brownie. Crispy ginger snap. Mochaccino. Light mocha. I think we're gonna move Turkish brown somewhere else because it doesn't say Turkish coffee. And that'll be annoying to me. And okay, so dark truffle. So then I want like things you can add on, which would be toasted nutmeg, taste of berry, apple crisp is a menu item, plum swirl or berry cream. Dark truffle creamy orange. Okay, we could also maybe do this says ice cream flavors, maybe, except for dark truffle. So we could do like a cafe with our, and then ground nutmeg also. Toasted nutmeg, ground. Yeah, look how close these colors are also. They, you know, interesting, right? So these we could say, other than this one, these could all be ice cream flavors, which is hilarious all by itself. If we put this here, I could be down for the imagery that we would be evoking here. As if, you know, this is why you come to the cafe, right? So, the other thing we have to do before we leave this book, and I might do it off camera, but I still have to do it, is to, maybe I put this up here, where it implies, yes, it implies something about the location, and that's sort of what I want. I have to go through and add post-its of what I was thinking, if I feel that is a good idea. I don't always do this, but I find that when I do it, I'm very grateful, because sometimes after the thought is gone, it's hard to remember. I have so many projects going, and I'm such an insane person, and I'm thinking a million thoughts a day about a million things. So when I come back, it's good to have my own notes to read, but also sometimes I like coming back and being like, that's not at all what I was thinking the whole time I was away. So I don't want to do that anymore. Like, that also makes me really happy, because then I feel like I had time to meditate on my concept, and then I changed my mind by the time I get back. So that being said, we will follow our intuition on this, and whether I do it or not, I will do it off stream and let you know. Off cam, rather. Okay. Let's put together this menu. We have warm caramel, we have a midday mocha, we have a cafe latte. This is a bread. This is a confection. This is a bread. Okay, rye and brioche. This is not a, okay, berry cream. This is a dessert. A light mocha. A mochaccino. This is a dessert, a beverage, bread, and a dessert. So the only thing that doesn't fit here is dark truffle, which means it's going in the forest, which is the next thing that would make sense to me for that. And then this, okay, so how do we want to do that? I think we're gonna do all the beverages on one. I think that's gonna take up a lot of space. How also do we want to handle that? Because I love the mineral water at the bottom. Mochaccino. I actually love this color combination right here. So then do that, and then maybe have this at the bottom. Yes, have this at the bottom right there with a berry cream. Okay, we're gonna, what are we gonna do? I don't know. We're gonna do it carefully, I guess, because we can't really do anything else. So, all right, let's do these first and then put that on the edge, and that will guide us. That will guide us. We want a lot of glue because everything is thick, baby. Okay, and then this goes right next to it. Okay, and then these three, right? Right there. Love it. Okay. So, this is going like way better than I thought it was gonna go, guys. I'm so glad we did this together because I was getting, honestly, it's just been like sitting on my desk, like sorted and ready, and I don't know what I was just like so nervous to start this because it just got so much more like high process than I meant it to, you know. I kind of want to move this central now that I've done it. It's fine. I can add a big menu right here. Actually, where is it? Where's the post-its? We're supposed to be adding our notes. Adding our notes. Post-its, guys. Well, I have like 3. We'll get more if we need to. Okay, so up here, I literally have 2 post-its. This is gonna say menu. And then, I don't know, like coffee or something, you know, we'll figure that out. Okay, then we're gonna do at the top, we're gonna do just like breads, almond toast, rye, and brioche. How can we make this cute? Do we like this better? Or do we like this? We like this better for sure. So we're gonna do it like that. I'm just going to try to keep this so I don't have to take it apart. I know it's not gonna be perfect, but that is our goal. Is it not our goal? Oh, this one does not have enough. You see that middle one has like, okay. Let's see how we do. I just want it to stay the way I want it. Okay. Brioche. Then we have breads. No, wait, that's the breads. Okay, then we need to a little bit do it by color, which is the kind of trickier part. But also concept can't be wrong. I like the purple between the two browns. Purple and brown is one of my favorites. This adds some symmetry, and I love that. Yes, yes, this is how we will do it. Okay, so that's the breads up there. And this is the dessert menu. This is what I'm going to do. We're gonna get them nice and wide. I'm gonna glue each one, and then we're gonna throw them down and squish them around. That's what I said. Throw them down, squish them around. Fudge, truffle, plum squirrel, warm plum squirrel, she says. What's on Bunny's mind? Anybody know? It's small woodland creatures who are so freaking adorable and drive me bananas. Yep. That's what it is. This is going so freaking well. I don't even know what to say. Do you know what's even funnier is now I'm starting to vibe on this thing again. I think because the colors match so well. I don't really think it makes total sense though. It really doesn't, and yet it's still sort of interesting to me. I've literally done all of the things wrong for this to fit now because I didn't want it. Now I do want it, and I wish I'd put it right in between. You see how much room there would have been to do that? It would have been perfect. Well, let's see how dessert goes. Because I kind of like them with the bread. What if I put it under? You can't, literally can't put it under. No, I've literally ruined my own plans. Because I think it goes with bread. It's just so weird because I don't think this is even a shop at all. I don't really know what I'm looking at. We're going to move this on to another spot. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. Now, these are ice cream flavors. So we need to... We have two things. We have 2 toasted nutmeg. That's not going to work. We're going to do... Okay, we're going to do... How are we going to do this? We can't do toasted nutmeg and ground nutmeg. We're going to put this in the forest. Why does everything go to the forest? I don't really know. If we don't... The things that are left over will be so freaking interesting. You know? Actually, I really did like that in Academy, and I kind of want to go back. Oh, wait. But, hold on. We had... No. Lord. The mystery. What if we did Winsome Rose? Ugh, because that color just doesn't look nice. But what if we did it here and we cut it short? I didn't really want to cut anything short. I wanted to work with it, but I feel like 1's okay. Because I would like our Winsome Rose to get a blue mystery. I would like that. It's really freaking cute. It's a love story all on its own. All right, get that out of here. We need to move on with our life. Okay. Stay. Stay. Okay, then we have breads. Now we need our... Hey guys, where did they go? I had all those things in my hand. I left them over here. What a freaking moron. Okay. Okay, how do we want to do this? Okay, I think we need to do it like this. We've got peanut butter chocolate curl. We've got creamy orange taste of berry. And then we've got plum swirl and toasted nutmeg. No, creamy orange should be its own thing. Did you see how the colors are so weird though? They're so unbalanced in general because there's just so it's just so skewed because I didn't like... These are just things that people have given me. So you can obviously see someone was thinking about a purple room. Someone was thinking about a yellow room of some kind. We need room for our ice cream flavor announcement at the top. Really, this should be much closer to the bottom. Okay, and then I'm gonna put this one here. Can we make this fit in here? Because that's kind of cool. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, let's put this down first so we know what we're aiming for. This is gonna go at the top. Why? I put so much glue on that. All right, peanut butter chocolate curl. That's one thing. And then this. Okay, I'm going to definitely, we're gonna finish right here because number one, we're done with our shop materials, having discarded 2. And 2, well, first we need to add this Post-it note. And 2, I like what we've done here, and I wanna marinate on what we've done here. Ice cream flavors. Okay, we've also noted on the calendar, we've just finished a Post-it stack. And we get new Post-its now from the box of Post-its. Well done, everybody. We have finished also the shop and the cafe. Now, we are going to put this back on our first page here. We're going to check off the things that we've done, which is Academy and Cafe Shop. And then the next time I see you with this thing, we're gonna do more, I think. Unless somehow it gets done before I see you, in which case I'll tell you all about it when I see you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for stopping by again. Have a beautiful day. Like and subscribe for more content.